Hello, my angels, and happy mini training day. We are just past Yule. Christmas is coming up. It definitely looks different than we are used to, but today I wanted to talk to you about holiday accountability. So whether or not you celebrate Christmas, generally this time of year brings a lot of indulgence forth. Whether you're seeing your family or you're at home, Zooming with your family, or any variation in between, I want to talk about indulgence. Now, I'm a proponent for indulgence. I love to indulge. I think everybody deserves some indulgence. But what I want to talk about is when you indulge so much that you end up hating yourself for it, and then you get stuck in that cycle. So first off, if you have that tendency and you are heading into a situation or a length of time to where you know that you may be indulging, I suggest first off that you write a list of goals for the time and the new year. Then holding those goals, whatever they may be, I want you to meditate on what it actually is going to take to achieve them. Like what version of you is able to achieve all of the goals that you listed for both qualities. Now here's the kicker, but this is where the action comes in, is after you meditate and you realize which version of yourself is needed to get to those goals, you have to hold yourself to that standard energetically. So I'm going to use the example of weight management because that seems to be an extremely popular one. Let's say that you want to stay lean and healthy, but over the holidays, you tend to eat everything in sight. And while there's nothing wrong with that at all, if you end up feeling bad about that, and you have every year up until now, think about how you would approach it if you had kept your healthy mindset and you held yourself to that standard. This is not about restriction. This is about setting parameters for yourself to thrive so that you can hold yourself accountable to what you know you deserve. And another helpful tip involved in all of that is to set some game plans, because sometimes you get thrown a curveball. So if you have a plan of action for every scenario that could come across your plate, you'll feel more prepared. For example, let's say you only want to have 2 drinks when you visit your family, but you know that your racist uncle is always going to be there and you don't know how to cope without a drink in your hand. You have to set a game plan for that. That is all I got for you today. I want to keep it short because I would like to enjoy my holiday week as well. But I want to know, do you guys struggle with keeping yourself accountable? Is that where you find you have the most trouble?